morning, children. My name is Miss Honey, and today is a very special day, your first day at school. Now, can anyone read this?
Me. Ooh, take me, Miss Icon. Me.
Very well, Nigel. Let's leave it there. Nigel, we don't want you to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender.
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda.
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words.
Well, I had to learn to read words to learn to read sentences, because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance at books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Jane Eyre, Oliver Twist, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Just knock on the door.
Enter! Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Oh, yes, Miss Trenchable. There's, in my class, a girl, Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood. Excellent man. Owns Wormwood Motors. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's a real wart.
Oh, no, headmistress. I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What's the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bombinatum es magitum.
Bombinatum es magitum. Children or maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning.
But I didn't! Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense!
It's in my opinion that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules!
I believe Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school? Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine! What do you think it took to become English hammer-throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children! 2, 3, 4. Throw the hammer for your country. You have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squibs to toe the line. Sing, Jenny!
If you want to go the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And I apply just one simple rule to every throwing life in school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the belly in the line and show it. You always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
Well, I must tell you, headmistress, that it is in my intention to help this little girl whether you like it or not. Don't be pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You're going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can't see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, pathetic little me. And another door closes, and Jenny's outside. I shall bring in a selection of very clever books to challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach others. And if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to try to answer them. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that's the biggest hug in the world. You're gonna hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood! Where is...
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Aha, so you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
I did not.
Headmistress, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up, a little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty!
Look, I stole the cake, and honestly, I was definitely sort of almost thinking about owning up, maybe, but I was also having a lot of trouble with my belly, and the Trunchbull cake was so good that I scoffed it down too quickly, and now it's starting to fight back. See? I didn't do anything!
You are a crook, and a thief, and I shall crush you!
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted out of my mouth and flew into the face of the Trunchbull.
Bruce! Bog trotter!
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
You liked my cake, didn't you, Brucey?
Yes, but I'm also very sorry
Oh,
that...
as long as you enjoyed the cake. That's the main thing.
Oh, it is?
Yes, Bog Trotter, it is.
Well, I did, thank you.
Wonderful! Marvelous! That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestines. Oh, good! What's the matter, Bog Trotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes. I'm full.
I will tell you when you are full. And I say that criminals like you are not full till you've eaten the entire cake.
Fine.
No buts. Eat.
Headmistress, he'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before deciding to steal my cake.
away.
Oh, that's all right, Jenny. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Well, come along, Bogtrotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. And the second part is choking.
What? No, Miss Prince, no, you can't.
Did you think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Did you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? You?
No, don't take me to choking. No, take my That's not right!
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow up,
Just have to bring up Barclay. If you always take it to the machine and rabbits, nothing will change.
when I grow up.
Just that everything is written for me. If the end is fixed already, might as well be saying I think that it's okay, and that's not right.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There is an age for reading and an age for being a fuzzy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Bogtrotter?
Yes, Miss Trenchbull, only Bogtrotter is now a good toad.
Sat! Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That's not the time! To teach the child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But, Miss Trunchbull, no one was speaking.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Now, where's my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trenchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you all! Flabby, disgusting, revolting! Revolting, I say. I think it's time we covered you all up with a little phys ed. This cue of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggots! When I'm speaking. Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it all too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the palm of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hoot, just like a rotten egg lives atop of a bucket of water. A whiff of insurgence, the stench of intent, the reek of effervescent protest, the funk of defiance, the odor of cool, the want of anarchy and progress. Once we've exorcised these demons, they shall be too poop for scheming. Some double-time discipline should stop the rod from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline for children who are listening to the miss. I need to teach you with an issue. We give victories, no mystery to mouth. abilities, honey, are pathetic. You are weak. In fact, you are a sniveling little newt! Newt! You! Cockroach! You did this, you vile, repulsive, malicious little sinner!
Leave him alone! You big, fat bully!
How dare you! You are not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in prison! In the deepest, darkest, dankest prison. I shall have you strapped to a trolley with a muzzle over your mouth. I shall.
Have you ever wondered what I have about how when I say red? For example, there's no way of knowing if red is the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind are reading these stories delivered to people in written. And when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they stopped. My dad and my mom and the telly and the stories will stop just once. And I'm sorry I'm not quite explaining it right, but the noise becomes anger, the anger is light, and this burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today. Then the shouting and my heart is pounding and my eyes are burning. Suddenly everything quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet. Like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. And though the people around me, them houses still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like I'm sailed into the eye of the storm.
You.
Go on, tip over,
You.
tip
And
over.
all of you. And I tell you there is no length to which I shall not go. No punishment I shall not. What is it? The news! It's heading north! I've got a note in my knickers! I've got a note in my knickers! I've got a note in my knickers!
Well, that was interesting. I think we'd better all go home while we still can. Come on, Matilda.
Watch. I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
How would you fancy a nice cup of tea? I can't pretend that I know Matilda. All I know is that it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours. But I don't believe we should be frightened of it. I met your mother. She's unusual. How about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yeah, he's always saying, Matilda, I'm so proud to have a daughter as... No, that's not true, Miss Honey. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar, a cheat, and a nasty little creep.
I see. Well, here we are. Home, sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes, I am. Very.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't, actually. But I'm even poorer than most because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking, I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran and begged the farmer to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong, like you, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel like ways you can hardly imagine. When I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She even made me sign a contract to pay her back every penny. She produced a document that said my father had given her his entire house.
But did he really do that? Just give her his house?
I find it hard to believe, like how she said he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
So you think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
Matilda, I can't say, but all I know is that years of being bullied by that woman made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
Matilda, we can't. Besides, we have no evidence, and my aunt is a much respected...
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
Matilda, no.
Who is she?
It's Miss...
Miss Trunchbull?
Yes!
This class is gonna have a very special spelling test. Any child to get one answer wrong shall go to Chuke. What are you looking at?
You.
You, stand up. Spell, oh now let me see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught her very well. She's really good at teaching.
Nonsense. You, stand up. Spell something that you all are. Revolting. Spell revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating.
I taught them, that's all, with kindness, patience, and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madame? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You, stand up and spell Amicella columino septicolomusis.
But that's not even a word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to Chuki, and I shall warn you it has silent letters. Oh dearie dear.
K?
No, it was a silent Z. You're going to Chuke.
Cat. C-A-S. Cat. I got it wrong, miss. You have to put me in Chucky too.
What?
Dog. D-Y-P. And me. Table. X-A-F-Y. And me. He was never seen again. The trophies were immediately destroyed and a new headmistress took over.
Best school in all the land.
Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said it was because she had no longer the need for superpowers, but she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Let Matilda stay here with me!
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Wormwood, I would love to take Matilda. I would look after her with love, care, and respect. I'd pay for everything.
You mean leave our daughter here with you?
Dad, you just called me your daughter.
Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, I do.
And you won't look after her?
Yes, I do.
Well, we are a bit short of a room, so yes.
Thank you.
Then Matilda leaped into Miss Honey's arms,
And hugged her.
and Miss Honey hugged her back. They hardly noticed as the Wormwoods and Rodolfo sped away into the distance because they had found each other.